Aries, happy day. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I'm Allison, the Mystic Mama, and thank you all so much for being here, being you, and all the ways you show your love and support. I just love and appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get into it. May is going to be an exciting month. My apologies to Aries. This is going to be the May reading for Aries. I got 10 done yesterday and hit a wall, y'all. So on this morning to get these up for you guys. And again, I really appreciate all the ways you show your love, support, the likes, subscribes, the comments, setting up personal reads, channel donations, all the things. And as you know, it's all down below. So like I said, this is going to be a May reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, welcome. You may be dealing with an Aries and messages may resonate for you as well. So take what resonates, leave the rest. It is a general read, time's an illusion, energies, roles can be reversed. So take it as it resonates to you and for you because you are your own best guru, y'all. All right. So let's get into it. Big, deep breath. Exhaling love out to each and every one of you. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing forth clear, concise messages for the highest good of all those watching. I'm going to take it in regards to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Aries in May? We're going to do a Celtic Cross. It's my first time doing it as a general read. I've been having a lot of fun doing them. So we'll get all the cards out and then we'll talk about them and I'll clarify the ones I feel guided to. So have the present energy, overall energy for May. Spirit, what's the challenge? What's crossing Aries in May? What might be crossing, challenging Aries in May? Challenging energy for Aries. Let's see. Too many, y'all. That's the way they've been flying for all these readings. May's going to be a very exciting month. Let's see. What's crossing Aries, please, Spirit? What energy is crossing, challenging Aries in May? Thank you. Interesting. All right. Subconscious. Energy in the subconscious in May. Thank you. Crowning. What's crowning Aries in May? What's crowning? Thank you. Interesting. Recent past energy. Incoming energy. What's the new energy incoming? Well, Aries, out of 6 cards, you have 4 major arcanas. It's a big month. There's a big shift happening, and that's collectively for sure. Internal influence. What energy is internally influencing Aries in May? External influence. What's going on in Aries? External. God dang, Aries. Woo, I love this. Hopes and fears. Aries for Aries. Oop, they're flying. Interesting. An outcome. Outcome for Aries, please. Outcome for Aries, please. What's the potential outcome for Aries in May? Outcome in May. Potential outcome. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Wow. Moon underneath Aries. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This also could be something you don't see coming. And I'm kind of getting that. It feels like... It feels like something's coming that brings a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of happiness, contentment. It could definitely be a commitment of some kind, whether it's a relationship. Like marriage in terms of a love connection, but also work. This could be for some of you career related and going in a whole new direction that again is fueled by passion and brings a lot of stability. Let's just start. You have the world as your overall energy for May. This is completing cycles, new beginnings. And I'm definitely seeing that there's been work, Aries. You've been working on these cycles and making different decisions, changes, to move forward. Again, whether this is in a connection or it's career related, it's how it resonates to you. What's crossing you is the Six of Cups. Could be children. Sometimes, especially in any way, when you're a parent, there's that added, consideration when we make choices. So for some of you, I feel like that's the situation, is maybe children involved. This could be someone from your past crossing you, coming back and causing a bit of a distraction or a challenge. It could relate to childhood trauma too, and healing around childhood things that have been that old energy that's needing to be released to be able to move forward. For a lot of you, though, this is like a family situation. I feel like there are at least children involved. So let's keep going. In the subconscious, Knight of Cups, Aries, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have Pisces, Cancer showing up in that moon card too. But this is moving forward from a place of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, following your heart, your emotions, that is that cup. And I feel like that subconsciously is the driving force in May. There's a want for balance. There's a want for things to be very stable and balanced and really happy, the emotional fulfillment as well. I feel like, too, this could be someone offering a cup that goes to this Six of Cups that is a distraction or causes this moment of having to kind of step back. Crowning you is the Fool. There's that leap of faith, and I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing you take a leap of faith that is all about you following your passion, standing in your power, because the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, your energy is showing up as the outcome. So it's really cool. I'm just getting this picture of you really by the end of May being in all of your element, Aries, and taking a leap of faith in something that you really want and that you're really passionate about and you really desire. Recent past energy, Judgment. Another major arcana. There was a decision in the past. Again, I'm seeing children here. In 3 different cards, children are showing up. So this could have been a decision to have a child, to become a family, and come together. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a situation where you are with someone, y'all have kids together, but maybe not married, because the Hierophant's showing up too in the Ten of Cups. So this could be a situation in May where you and a person are taking it to the next level, and deciding to do that. Incoming is the Strength. We've got Leo energy incoming. And I feel like this is the strength coming in that I was talking about with this Queen of Wands, right? Lots of fire energy, lots of strong, powerful, passionate energy coming in, that I feel like leads to this leap of faith and having the strength to take that leap. Okay? And this could be vice versa. There could be someone you're connected to who wants to make some offer of commitment. And again, it kind of throws you with this Six of Cups being the challenge energy or the energy crossing you. it kind of throws you, and having the strength to make a decision, or take a leap of faith with this person, because in your internal influence is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You could have a lot of Taurus in your chart, Aries, but you certainly don't have to be, this to me is something very spiritual internally going on in May. But it could represent too the want of a commitment. With this Knight of Cups here, this very much it coming out in the subconscious and the internal energy influencing you. I feel like you want a committed, loving relationship, partnership, and why wouldn't you? Of course you do, Aries, and I feel like there's a little bit though here, Aries, with either you or someone you're connected to, of there's a want, but there's no action to it. There's no showing of it, or expressing of it, is what I'm getting. In your external influence or your external environment is the Ten of Cups. Rainbows could be a sign externally. You could be seeing rainbows as a sign or a synchronicity of something to come. But again, we've got this family here, and very happy. It's the rainbow bridge. It's beautiful energy in your external environment. I feel like, Aries, there's a little bit of fear around commitment. And that's been common, and I don't know where that is, but it must be going on collectively. People like really having to look at happiness and commitment and what that happy family energy looks like to them in their future. I'm just getting, because your hopes and fears are the Four of Pentacles, almost this fear of like rocking the boat. Right? So if you're with this person and things have been good, you got kids, things are good, like feeling like maybe taking it to like the legit, marriage, or even buying like a home together, moving in together, something like that could rock the boat. It's almost like things are good. Why would we want to change things? But then there is this underneath, subconsciously and internally, there is this want to move forward. There is this want of commitment. So you could be feeling a little bit of fear coming up to be released. Again, hopes and fears, Four of Pentacles. This is about, holding something close to you. And I feel like that's it. You're holding something that could, like I said, the fear could be fear around commitment. But the hope is commitment too. And the hope and fear card's been my favorite card to do, because it shows that non-duality, how we can want something but be scared, have that fear around it, or insecurity of it getting taken away, or what I mean, around that. And that's what I'm getting with you, is you want this balance, you want the commitment, you want the stability, yet there's fear around it too. And so you kind of hold that close. I feel like, again, there is something here with a connection where potentially it's just, there's a little bit of a lack of communicating emotions and desires, where we want to go, what we want our future to look like. That's what I'm hearing is, and it feels like it's both you and the person you're connected to. Like, again, you want the same thing, but the fears are holding you back from moving it forward. However, I see you moving forward, again, in whatever way this is resonating for you. Because we have the Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But what I got from the very beginning, as this being the outcome, is you standing in your power, you following your passion, your desire, magic, intuition, signs, synchronicities. With this Fool as your crowning, this to me is taking that leap, because I know what I want and I'm going for it. And I'm not going to let things fear, insecurity hold me back. I think a lot of times we fear having it all, and then it's taken, you know, and then losing it all and going through that. And sometimes it's just part of the human life, right? Journey. So let's do a little clarifying and see what else Spirit wants to say. Let's look at this Six of Cups here. Why is the Six of Cups crossing Aries in May? Why is the Six of Cups crossing wow. Why is the Six of Cups crossing Aries in May? Please, Spirit. What is the Six of Cups about? Star. A dream come true, a wish fulfillment. Again, I get this sense of you almost feel like this is too good to be true. And you're holding on to some fears and insecurities around what you deserve, Aries. Could be Aquarius energy. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in the subconscious. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay, we won't look at the Knight of Cups. Fool, what's the Sleep of Faith? Ooh. Chariot. So Cancer energy, but Chariot clarifying the Fool is a big movement forward. Two major arcanas as your crowning energy, Aries. This is a huge movement forward in a very balanced, beautiful way. And with the Chariot, like I said, the Queen of Wands, you're standing in your power. You're in control. You now know exactly where you're headed, what, like I said, what you want, and you're going to go for it. Let's look at the Judgment in the recent past. What's the Judgment about in the recent past? Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Defeat and prudence. I feel like in the recent past, you were really looking at what was working and what wasn't. Where were you, like I said earlier, at the very beginning with that world, I feel like Aries, at least for those of you this is resonating with and I'm channeling for, you've done a lot of work, inner work, healing work. And I feel like in the not so distant past, you were really looking at what works and what doesn't, what repeats, and being very prudent in the sense of reflecting on, you know, really what's worked, what hasn't, what's repeating, where do I feel stuck, that kind of energy coming through with this Judgment card in the recent past. And I feel like you made that decision. Some of you, again, although this feels very much like a love reading, this could be more career related. For some of you, of looking at, again, your career and finances, and was it boring? I'm almost getting that with this Five of Swords. Like, it's like coming through as Aries, like bored. Just doing the same thing over and over, and there's not really any excitement to it. It's almost like, you know, settling is what I'm getting. Is we're just settling on things. And I feel like in the recent past, you caught that and you were like, whoa, hold up, take a step back. Remember I said somewhere, take a step back. And let's look at what's working and what's not, and making those judgment calls for new choices, heading in new directions. Strength. Tell us about the strength and the incoming. Strength. Why is the strength here in the new incoming energy? Anything with the strength that you would like to tell us? Thank you. There's that Judgment again. Yeah, the Strength. Another decision is coming, is what I'm getting with the judgments on both sides of the world. Another big decision is coming, and you now have the strength to make this choice, to make this judgment, to move forward in a very balanced, powerful way. I'm feeling a lot of power from you, Aries. Again, you kind of being in all your glory. Let's look at the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant in the internal influence? Too many. Could be, again, a career. If this feels more like a career situation, this could be, following your guidance, following your higher self and what you're being guided to do. Some of you could be wanting to go into healing work or teaching. That could be what's going on internally too with this Hierophant. Why anything else with the Hierophant here for Aries? It's the 5 too, so May, big shift. 5 year, today's 5-5. Okay, nothing with the Hierophant. Let's look at this. Anything with this 10 of Cups in the external environment? 10 of Cups for Aries. Anything else with this? Why is the 10 of Cups in the external environment? Hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo. But again, I'm getting a reflection, really looking at externally. Maybe you're observing, people being happy and really kind of looking inward this month of what, again, happiness means. Someone could be watching you be happy too. Aries, like I said, potentially a Virgo could be watching you be happy. This could be that return for some of you with that 6 of Cups, is someone's watching you and they're seeing you in this very high vibrational energy and wanting to reach out to you. Maybe they see that you're a star. If you're a single Aries, kind of what I'm picking up right now. There's a bunch of different, clearly, storylines flowing through. But again, I feel like if you are, remember the very first situation that came out was of being with someone and taking it to the next level, like marriage. And I feel like that 9 and 10 could be that too. So it's just going to be, different for each of you how this resonates. So let's look at this 4 of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here in the hopes and fears? What's this 4 of Pentacles about? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like there's fear of being hurt again. Like there's that, what I said earlier, there's this energy here of the fear part of this comes from sorrow, from sadness of the past, fears around being hurt again, fears around having it all and losing it all. Maybe you're someone who was divorced in the past or in a serious commitment with children and it ended, and that shit is not easy, right? And so now you kind of hold all that close to you, protecting yourself, which is normal. But I'm getting, and you want something different too, that hope of balance and commitment, stability. And why is the Queen of Wands here for Aries in the outcome? 6 of Cups shows up again. So pleasure. Yeah, you're going to this 6 of Cups in this deck with this Queen of Wands, I feel like is this, and there's 2 people in this 6 of Cups, right? I feel like definitely if this is a love reading for you guys, that this is resonating as a love situation, you're going to move forward, following your happiness, like I said, your dreams, your desires together. This could be masculine, feminine energy, but within and without, moving together in a very forward in a very balanced way. You could be packing up your car and moving, some of you, moving in together, that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to go for it with this Six of Cups being the card that came out twice. For those of you, again, who are single, I feel like someone's coming back, that you're going to move forward with, despite anything that may have happened in the past with this person, with this Three of Swords. And then again, let's go the last one. Career related, I feel like, too, if this is something that shows up as a career opportunity, you're going to go for it. It could be a career that you really thought you wanted in the past, but things didn't work out, coming back around. I'm just getting that double Six of Cups, and some of these other cards of the potential of something's coming back around, that you're going to take that opportunity this time instead of holding on to the fear that comes from that Three of Swords. So I hope this helped. It brought some clarity, confirmation, insight to what you might be experiencing this month. And as always, just thank you for choosing to spend your time and energy with me and being you. Y'all are the best, and I fucking love you guys. So I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye.